Hey, Queen. So are you still dating kind of like you did when you were in your 20s? Or doing something very similar? Or you just haven't really thought about it? So are you kind of like in your 30s or 40s? So today I want to talk to you about doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I know that sounds boring, I know. Or how about well, I get a lot of comments, well, not a lot, like literally a couple of comments that say oh, but women like to have fun too. Women like to have sex too or whatever. So if you if you have been dating for many years and possibly decades, pretty much without giving it much thought or doing the same thing over and over, if you today don't have the results that you would like to have, then this video is for you. Really and truly, all I want to say to you is when you are 19, 18, 19, 20, you'll be doing things that are fun, exciting. It's rare to find someone in their 20s early 20s that is really conscious and really strategic and methodical and careful about their methods or what it is they're doing. But bottom line is, if you're in your 20s, I get it that early 20s, like from 20 to 25. It's understandable that you would be doing what you're doing because you're young, you don't know better. It's rare to have parents that are a true guide and that are a role model that you will listen to. But when you're in your late 20s and 30s, not to even talk about 40s, God, it's time to do something different. So that's what I want to say to you in your video. If today you don't have the results that you would like, I invite you to do something different. I invite you to start dating for marriage. If you don't want to get married, then this channel is not for you. Let me not sugarcoat it to you. This channel won't be for you. Because literally every single thing that I teach is geared towards that, and it has that in mind. So what I want to say is, you've been doing the boyfriend, you've been doing the hookup culture, all of these things. The invitation would be for you to try something different, which is called circular dating. If you don't have the results you want at this point in time, or if you're young and you want to save yourself all the stupidity that comes with trial and error, invitation is to try circular dating, rotational dating, or some call it roster dating, some call it multiple dating. So I said dating, not fucking. Okay? If you would like to know, like, I'll have more content on this coming on, but if you would like to stop wasting time, if you would like to save yourself all the issues that come with the hookup culture and doing whatever it is you've been doing for the last decade or so, hit me up. If you would like to learn to do rotational dating like a pro, yeah, and get results. And let me tell you what the results are. So the results are the byproduct of the person you become when you're in that journey. So the results are not the result per se, but it's the process, the journey, the transformation, the person you become during that process. So for example, if you're someone who went from one boyfriend to a boyfriend to, like, all the years and decades you're going from one boyfriend to another boyfriend. So you go from being that girl who goes along with the flow of life and gets smacked in the face and walks away empty-handed and heartbroken. If you want to go from that to being someone intentional, someone in control of your life, yes, I'm going to say that, in control of your life, there is such a thing as being strategic, intentional, and there is such a thing as planning your life. There is such a thing. Planning and getting the results you want. And being magnetic, being in high demand, and seeing dating as fun, and never being strung along or any of those things. You can have this transformation if you follow a different method, if you do something different than you have done before. And it's not just different, it's a lot of fun, it's stress-free. So at this point in time, I haven't launched my rotational dating course, but I am doing one-on-one Telegram coaching that is kind of on the go, voice and text, mentorship and coaching. If you're interested in that, if you're interested in doing something different, or if you want to do an intensive 90-day program, you can also hit me up for that. My email is in the description. If you want to chat about it, you can get on a call and discuss whatever. But anyway, all this to say, if you're in your late 20s, 30s, going into your 40s, and you're looking for a change and a different result, and a change in the way you feel, maybe you want to feel better, empowered, magnetic about this whole topic, it's time to do something different. And it's time to not do what you've been doing in your 20s. So I came to say this because sometimes I get comments that say, oh, but women want to have fun too, and like blah, blah, blah. Of course, I imagine they're not subscribers, but yeah. There you have it. Do something different to get a different outcome, to feel different. And yeah, let me know if in the comments if it resonates. I'll talk to you later. Bye.